Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. It's your boy Shots by Pat, aka Shots by Pat Film. Hope you guys are having a blessed one. Hope you guys like my last two videos. What's in my camera bag for 2025, and also my newest camera, the Nikon Z7 II. Today's a different type of video now. Now, for all those that know me, if you saw my EDC, you saw the phone that I was using. I was using the old iPhone 12, but now I have the iPhone 16 Pro Max. I've had it for about a month now, so I'm honestly just gonna give you a quick rundown and my view of the iPhone 16 Pro Max after 1 full month of use. Shortly after this now, I'm going to give you guys another video of day in the life of the iPhone 16 Pro Max, as well as what's on my iPhone 16 Pro Max. Now, before we get into this video, just want to say to you guys, I hope you guys have a happy new year so far. I hope everything is going through with you guys. Shout out to everybody that's been donating and keeping California in your thoughts and prayers. California is going through a lot right now. The wildfires and all of the fires in general has just been tremendous. It's just unfortunate that going into the new year that so many families lost everything that they have earned. Now, I'm not going to get too deep into that, but I just want to say everybody that has been showing support to California, and if you all know me, California is like a second home to me, specifically LA, which everything has been going on. Luckily, my friends and family that are out there, they're super cool, they're good, they're away from the fires. Thank God for that. But those that have been affected, all the adults, the kids, everybody that's been affected, that lost everything, please just try to show your support. If you see any pages that stating that they're trying to donate, make sure you verify them first, but just try to do your part to help all of these families build up what they lost, especially the non-celebrity families, because not all celebrities live in Los Angeles. Now, with that being said, just a quick review of what this page is about. If you're into tech, lifestyle, some type of fashion, including sneakers and photography, this is the place to be. And make sure you like, subscribe, and hit that notification button. Now, let's talk about my iPhone 16 Pro Max. So I've been a long time user of the iPhone 12 Pro Max, and it's been carrying with me for the past 4 years. I said I was going to get the 14. My 12 is still working good. I said I was going to get the 15. My 12 is still working good. I said I was going to get the 16 Pro Max. I just got the 15 from my job, so I don't need the 12 Pro Max. But after a while, I needed the 16 Pro Max because it wouldn't hold a charge. I had to bend wires and loop it around each other just for it to charge, bruh. So I knew that I needed to pull the trigger and get the 16 Pro Max. I was going to get it right when it dropped in September, but then I just decided to wait. But as a Christmas gift to myself, I purchased the 16 Pro Max. Now, after a month of use, here's my God honest review. The battery life on this phone is amazing. I literally can go through an entire day with this phone off charge from 100, and by the time I get home from work, and that's with me checking emails for my own personal and doing other things, it allowed me to, do everything I needed to do that I couldn't do before with the 12 Pro Max, because after using it for about 10 minutes from the train, walking from my house to the train, it dropped down from 100 to like maybe 93, and I'm just like, nah, that shouldn't be. The 10 minutes that I take to walk from my house to the train with the 12 Pro Max, it's still at 100, and that's with me using it a few times. But for the most part, the battery is amazing. I listen to music, go on social media, go on YouTube. There are days where I give my daughter my phone and she's using the phone more than I am, and the battery life is still good. USB-C is immaculate on it as well. It charges everything quick, fast, and I love it so far. It's just been great. The battery life has been amazing. But what also helps out the fact that I don't need to use it so much during the day is, like I said before, my job gave me the iPhone 15. So I used that when I don't have the phone on me, so that allowed me to preserve the battery life. The camera on this is superb. Now, you have to understand, I'm coming from a 12 Pro Max. Again, I'm gonna keep reiterating that. The 12 Pro Max is where I am coming from. It is a 4-year-old phone. The camera on that was really good, but then when you use the 16 Pro Max, it blows it out of the water. My last video, my what's in my camera bag, that little box in the corner, and while you were watching the video, that was shot with the 16 Pro Max. You see, I'm so used to saying 12 Pro Max, so I've had it for such a long time. What I do love so much about this though is the button on the side. Now I have my widget set for the flashlight and for Instagram, but because of this dedicated button right here, I love it. It's strictly for the camera. You press the button and then the camera appears. And it's just great to have. You could take pictures with this side button as well. Let's take a picture. Boom. You can also zoom with the button as well. Now, I know you guys have seen the full breakdowns and the reviews of it, but this is me coming from a 12 to just having this alone is just great. I got the black color as well. Let me take it out the case so you all can see it. I got it in the black version, and this is just a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful beautiful phone. Such a beautiful phone. Look at this. This is amazing. Like, the camera, and my camera's a 4K camera, but it doesn't do it enough justice. Like, this is, whoo, it's so smooth. I might even use this without the case for a little while. No, I'm not. In my old age, I've gotten a little clumsy, so I'm not going to do that at all. Was the 16 Pro Max worth the hype? I believe that it was. The processing speeds are crazy. What I pair this with now, though, is my Apple Watch Ultra. That is the best companion. When I tell you, when I leave the phone and I'm listening to the music and the battery stays consistently good on the phone and on the watch itself, it's just like, oh man, why did I take so long to upgrade? Like, I usually don't upgrade. I usually upgrade actually every 4 years, especially when it comes to a phone. But why did I take so long to upgrade the watch? That's neither here nor there. One thing that I paired my phone with is something that is just game changing. Because I don't want to have so much space used on the phone itself, I bought this nifty thing right here. This is from Anker. This holds a memory card. Hold on, let's get the focus on this real quick. This holds the memory cards. So this right here, you just press it, sticks out. What's so amazing about this is this. This item snaps to the back of the iPhone. Plug it in the USB-C chamber. Well, first you will plug it into USB-C, right? Like so. Then you snap it on like so. And now you are able to record video directly onto the memory card that is in this thing right here. It's not the greatest because it's bulky, and I like to use this with my DJI gimbal. But if you're just going out there to get some footage, you could just go out there and go, ooh, look at this. I'm getting footage. Like, let's get the Apple Pro Raw on here. But I love this item. I love that item. And I love how it pairs together because, like I said, I'm just going to go out there and start shooting a whole bunch of video with that. And I'm never going to leave home without this. I feel like I need to do an updated EDC because it is an updated EDC. Because now, instead of the 12 Pro Max and everything else, my EDC is just so simple, in which it's the iPhone, the Anker memory card holder, and a few other things. But again, I digress. So my final thoughts with this camera is pretty much this, with the phone is this. I love the 16 Pro Max. This phone, I'm glad I did the upgrade. And I'm going to do what's on my iPhone really soon. I just want to continue to push out content though, because I'm trying to I'm trying to reach my end goal of 500 subscribers by the end of the year. And if I could get more than that, let's do it. But I love this iPhone. This iPhone is a game changer. It is definitely worth the hype in real life. You get this phone, you will not be disappointed. Yes, it's a high price, but it is worth it, especially if you're going to use it for the reasons that they really intend for you to use it. If you're going to just use this phone for text messages, surfing the web, going on Instagram, and regular tasks, don't bother buying this phone. If you have a 14, even a 13, stick with it. If it's not slowing down, if it's not janky, if it's still holding a charge, stick with your phone. Do not upgrade. If you have the 15, you definitely don't need to upgrade. If I had the 15, I probably wouldn't upgrade. But if you are looking to use the ProRes, the 3 cameras, the high megapixels, everything that this camera and this phone offers you, I would definitely do the upgrade. It is well worth it, especially if you're like me and you had an older phone. Usually I don't like to upgrade because I love the phones that I have. The steep price is just ridiculous. There's so many other things I would rather buy. But with me having this new job and having me a little bit more money now, well, I got a lot of bit more money, but who's to say, right? I definitely agree, and I definitely think buying this phone was the best thing for me to do. To accompany it with my Nikon Z7 II as well. The two of those go hand in hand. I think the next thing I might buy is that Osmo Pocket 3, or if they drop an Osmo Pocket 4, I'll probably get that instead. Pretty much since I'm doing a tech page, I gotta be up with the Joneses with the tech. But anyway, with that being said, I'm done rambling. This is your boy Shots by Pat, Shots by Pat Film, Shots by Pat Mobile, or whatever you want to call it. Catch you guys at the next one, and hope you have a great day. Remember, I see, I shoot, I capture. And make it a good one. Peace.